I have to just say one of my favorite things ever on set was being with you in the exact absolute delight that we both had, being able to give you those off-camera lines.
Oh, that day was so
That
sweet.
was so much fun.
I felt very positively about Haunted Mansion.
Good.
So thank you for the experience.
If you felt negative about it, would you tell us?
No, I would say I loved you both. And you both specifically were incredible.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
But I really love that it's set in NOLA because the town is full of ghost stories. Do you each have a favorite ghost story, either from the movie or life?
I'm not a ghost person. But you don't have to be. I spent my childhood at Disneyland, and I went on the Haunted Mansion ride 30, 40 times. So I'm just not personally drawn to ghost stories, but I appreciate the ride in the movie.
Okay, I just reviewed 17 ghost stories in my brain because I am into like murder mysteries and haunts and stuff like that. But I don't believe in ghosts, but I like to hear the stories. So I'll be listening to like certain podcasts and stuff, like Mr. Ballin podcast, which that's my favorite podcast because he talks about like things that actually happened to people that thought they were being haunted or whatever. And it turns out it's like a cat or something. But my favorite one was this guy in the woods. He was like trying to like be on his own, and then like he kept hearing this woman's voice or whatever, and he thought that it was a ghost, but then turns out it was a lady in the attic in the cabin.
Wow. That's like worse than a ghost.
I don't like to be scared, to be perfectly honest.
Which is interesting because you have scared us many a time on screen.
I understand. But I'm not into it.
Yeah, I'm not into being scared, but I don't mind listening to a story. I don't want to see blood and gore, and I don't like demons, period.
Now, I did love seeing your head in the crystal ball. How does it feel to be acting only with your head?
You know what was interesting? I'm not as energetic as my young friend here. No, I'm not. Believe me, honey, I'm not as energetic as this one. But I'm energetic, and this is me at the end of the day. I mean, at 4 this morning, I was like rocking the joint. But they made me, because of the motion capture, put my head in a vice. And so I could only work with my face. And that was very challenging for me.
I want to see that behind the scenes.
She was so good. I was like learning, taking notes.
Come over here. Come join us.
Join us.
Come sit right here. Sit right here.
You have.
Look.
You did not act with only your head, but you did have these very powerful moments of, going into like narcoleptic, spiritual entrancement. What is that experience like? What, aside from taking a powerful nap, how do you get in the mindset?
I take naps. I do. I have fallen asleep in the middle of press day. Like, you could be asking me a question, I will doze off, and I'll be back and answer you like I never was sleeping. I have fallen asleep on camera before, and it came back when it's my turn to say the line, and I'm amazing. So that's it was based in reality.
I love that. And I love that Rosario's here because now she can be the judge of America's Top Medium. Who do you think between Madame Leota and Harriet has the strongest spiritual energy? What?
Well, I'm dead.
You could still be
way
you
dead.
are a spirit.
No, I understand, but so I'm already a spirit.
Oh, so you've already won. You just won.
There you go.
No. I would say this one has it because she has such the life spirit. Mm-hmm. I'm the dead spirit, but she has all that life spirit.
Yeah, but you teach me how to harness it. And I can't do it
trying
without
to
you.
get you harnessed. Tonight, babe. Mommy is trying to get you in a harness. Like,
yes.
I got a booty spank for that, along with it, which I'm not mad at. I have to just say one of my favorite things ever on set was being with you in the exact absolute delight that we both had, being able to give you those off-camera lines.
Oh, that day was so
that
sweet.
was so much fun. And just imagine Jamie and like,
I have a picture of it.
Really, do you? Like,
I mean, post it.
She pulled down the
why
size
are
of
you
her thing
doing this?
because you pulled down the thing and your cleavage was like amazing. And I was like,
so dope.
this is a kid's film. So
I was wearing a Beyond Yoga jumpsuit.
So she's got these little spots on her face. And I was like, how is she so gorgeous and so beautiful? And then you were doing your part and it's just like a monologue. And it was so fun to watch you do different iterations and versions of it. You played with your voice, and you're having to be viced. And it was just so intense. And Tiffany and that bundle of joy and energy, trying to play all the characters and give her all the eye
Cannot wait
lines.
to see the picture.
I will post it. Do you follow me on the gram?
Of course.
You better follow
Okay.
me
What would
on
I be
the
doing with my
gram.
life if I did not?
Yeah.
If you follow me on the gram, then I will. No, no, sit down. We're good.
And then when I return to Haunted Mansion, I'm going to be so sad that you were not Madame Leota in it. I'm going to be like,
I know.
the man
I
changes.
was there last week though,
should.
and it's fine.
It's still good. It's still
It's
good.
fine.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you.
Thank
you
you.
were all fabulous.
Thank
the movie is so
you.
much fun. And I cannot wait for the world to see it.
Thank
me
you.
too.
Bye.